Ooh, Burning. So Red Candle, pretty cool development team, mostly known for horror games, as in like 2/3 of their games are horror games, and the other third is this. Considered violent or cruel. Big content warning. Um, Most well known for one of their games being too hot for Steam to handle for very silly reasons. But this is Nine Souls, which is a departure from the whole horror game thing. And I am looking forward to playing this. I'm going to just get sound effects down a smidge. And hopefully that's going to be good enough. This looks like it's more like action-based, kind of. Would hate to say Souls-like, but maybe a little bit. Look, there's even a story mode. I like the little pictures there. But we'll go default. I loved Red Candle's game Detention, which was really a really cool horror game. I really liked that a lot. I did try to play Devotion last year for Halloween, but my computer didn't really like it. So maybe some other Halloween. Ooh. Not in a good spot, fella. I think they're gonna be okay. Ooh. Oh, geez, that's like straight up just gore. They were right about the content warning. Right off the bat. Like, that's a little extreme, don't you think? Very, like, snake-like tendrils. Thought those were hands, but they're just cute little plants. Oh, it's a child. Like a normal looking child. Not a cat person. Oh no, now I'm just chilling, smoking my pipe. Yi. Xuan. I apologize up front. Gonna butcher every name here. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Do I talk? Am I capable of speech? Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? I'm a cat. I love fish. Am I incapable of speech? I seem like the type that would be incapable of speech. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Oh, never mind. I get dialogue options. I just hope it'll be seasoned. You don't need to prepare my portions. I seem like the one who would be kind of like a hard ass. I'm already implanting a personality onto this cat person. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Oh, I can just do normal talk. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. Goodbye. Movement. Attacking. Gotta, like, block. I think the combat in this is supposed to be, like, deflection based. I'm gonna assume, because it's basically just cycling me, like, hitting the button, that there's not, like, a high block, low block, medium block. I don't really have any control over that. Ooh, dash. Can't air dash. Alright. I already learned the buttons. You don't gotta tell me nothing, except for climbing up. Ooh, glowy skull. Drop down. Well, skeleton. More than a skull. Less than a person. Doesn't got the fleshy bits. Dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Sucks to suck, bro. Seems like a big skeleton. Alright. No damage numbers. Proper way to kind of teach you how this works. I like how, it looks like we aren't actually, like, holding a weapon. I think it's like we're shooting out, like, a light beam from our hand. Kind of cool. Camp scroll. Schwan story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Dang, dude, you're writing a lot of fan fictions. Oh, look, there's the little hole I came from. Yo, so what's up with the, like, snake tendrils? I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower... There's one right up there. Yo, how could you tell you weren't even looking at it? Wow, you're right. But I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Oh, no, the pig's gonna get it. Ooh, look at those tails. That's another thing. I'm sure a lot of this story is going to be, heavily based on a mythology that I am not going to be familiar with. So, much like the language or the name of characters, and also probably much like this boar, I am probably going to butcher some of my understanding of this. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Aw, flower's gone. Honestly, that board kind of has a, world ends with you noise vibe to it. With the, patterns on it. Aw, I snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. Aw, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. I'll get the flower for you. I'm a stand-up guy. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. I'll get hurt if I want to. I'm assuming I'm like an older cat person. I know I'm child size. Wall run. Let's go. But I don't know. I look wise beyond my years. I don't know what else to say to it. What was that? Grapple hook. That's pretty cool. Especially to have that immediately. Really get moving along. Yo, in a game like Hollow Knight, you had to, like, wait years to... Oop. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a... deflect. Simple enough. In a game like Hollow Knight, you had to go all over the place to get something like that. I think I deflected that one very well. Dude, I love the sound when you do a good deflect. Makes me feel powerful and strong. The visual cue is also pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. What was that? I just, like, pulled out a talisman or something. I don't know how I did that. None of the buttons are doing anything now. Turns out, can't swim. Don't know how. Obviously, it's because I'm a cat, and cats don't like water. Deflect the boar. Does the boar not... Whoa. Boar doesn't seem like it wants to fight. Easy boar. Crimson Hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. No. Oh, so like from a different angle we can cut through that for shortcuts. A little bit of a delay before we can dash again, but there is a little light to indicate that we can. Pretty cool. Hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. It actually was very docile compared to the snakes I fought. Don't push yourself too hard. It's only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Okay, so after I came out of the hole here. Wowie wower. Wowie wower. I really butchered that one. I just thought like, hey, child, wowie wowzers, and then I just didn't even say it right. You really got it back for me? It's even prettier up close. Well, definitely prettier than seeing it up, like, I don't know how high that would have been. I was going to say 3 floors of cliff, but you wouldn't really describe cliffs as floors, would you? Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay, at least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha! But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks. I'm hoping he is correct. Out of any names, I would hope that I at least pronounce the main character's name well enough. We should head back. Well, we'll be in trouble if they find us here. Oh, I gotta put a little hat on? Oh, is it because, like, it's weird to see a cat person? I gotta go into the people village disguised. I think the lady that threw me off a cliff was a cat person, right? Wow, this festival market is so lively. I saw those cat ears. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Ah, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Obviously, we helped because we were a cat. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later, alligator. You're not even going by the fish. You said leave it to you. The fish is that way. Okay. Yo, what up? You got like a cat mask on? With sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day a cherished sky. Pretty cool, dude. Hello, who are you waving at? Tron's been buzzing with energy as of late. Lady. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? Damn. Getting a lot of lore from pregnant woman and child with bowl. But guy he hangs around with, he's a bit of an oddball. Who, me? Talking about me? I'm right here. Yo, you guys gonna tell me lore? The shaman. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. So, what does that mean about 9 souls, then? Is one of them not so merciful? At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. See, this is the kind of stuff that's going over my head. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Cool. Sounds like human sacrifice. So be good children, listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Alright, dog. I mean, you guys do you. That child seems to love it. I think he wants to go live there. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. Are the cat people souls? Technically, we, like, fell down here. If, like, up above, if they were from, like, the divine realm or something like that. Yo. Yo. You look a lot rougher in portrait form, Xing Nong. What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. You don't look much wiser yourself. I didn't say nothing. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Can you see that I have fur, that I am a cat person? Bah, curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Ah, never mind. You wouldn't get it. You just don't get it, man. Bio, all this nonsense is making my wine go sour. We got, like, wacky inventory. Indispensable metallic material for all Solarian technologies. Okay, getting a lot of lore. Where in mythology is Solarian technology? Is the ideal material for objects printing and an excellent conductor of rhizomatic energy. Jin mining expanded greatly during periods of war, leading to several ecological disasters. It is presently a precious and rare material on New Kunlun. Medicinal pipe that Yi carries with him. It was crafted by the outstanding craftsmen of the Ying Nation. Just one puff will quickly alleviate any discomfort. Upgrades and expansions can be applied if needed. Okay, so obviously that's for healing, but to what extent that means. If it's upgraded, I'm wondering if it works like an Estus flask. A mysterious Feng Shi. Cat people might be Feng Shis. Little boy from... Oh, look, we've already got 6% done. We're doing it. Little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Chuan is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. I love the pictures used. Brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. And we can just reread notes. Okay. Chi Blast. Hold down R1 to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 Chi charges. All talismans charge inflicts internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. What does that mean? Internal damage upon impact. The difference between internal and direct damage is kind of interesting to me. So, your medicine pipe can be refilled at root nodes and pipe refill stations. Obtain additional vials to increase the number of uses to improve the herb catalyst to enhance its healing effects. That really does sound kind of like just Estus Flask, since it refills at a place. Oh, skill tree, let's go, dude. That's a big skill tree. How much do I want to really look at this? Hold down R while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Oh, that's probably good. That's basically just a default run. Maximum Chi charge capacity through advanced Chi training methods. I'm just looking at the basic ones right now. I'm not going to look down the whole list of the ones that aren't locked. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azor bow attacks. I don't know what that is. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this yet. The final strike of the triple slash and talisman explosions. Enemy from behind. So it... Okay, so we have to do a full combo for that to be effective. Deflect certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry. Useful against ranged enemies. That and the running one definitely seemed like the first things I would want to maybe go for. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. Yeah, and where is she now? What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. What a weird thing to say to someone. Last year, my child was sacrificed. Yeah, I was there. It was kind of a big event. I bet it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it. You're just like holding a snake? Oh, yo, bro, what's up? I guess you did deal with the fish.
No silent.
I guess this is where we live. Over where we were before was not. I don't live in a cave. I just fish there, I think. You're back. Did you see anything interesting? Yeah, I have a skill tree, dog. I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it into my clothes later. Onto. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. Makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. Jesus. Wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Ayo.
Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's why I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But, since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Yo, we got wacky holograms. What did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. I wanted to hear the story. Peach Blossom Village, night of the ceremony. Oh, I got a Zoom call. Rui? Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. Oh, it's not a Zoom call, it's a Codex call. We're getting all Metal Gear on this. I know. How's the security at the Ape Man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your Mystic Nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If I had enough power, you could make it use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. I was gonna ask why they didn't do this, like, sooner, because it seemed like it... That, one woman said last year their daughter was sacrificed, right? Wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi.
Welcome.
Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Gotta be honest, like, the technical stuff is kind of crazy. For, like, everything else. Yo, what up? Hey, freak! Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You were talking to the frickin' codex. Yeah, talking to myself. You're just seeing things, you're drunk. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? I don't know, how long have I been here? For 2 years, I think? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods. And I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. And maybe if you don't bother me again. Maybe if you stop drinking. Trying to remember the guy in Sekiro. Well, there's like 2 or 3 of them. Juzo, the drunkard, I think. I think there's actually only 2 of them. Wow! Firecrackers! Oh, I love the music pumping up. Chenong sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. Is that the statue that glows? I wonder if that's like a fast travel statue. I like your wacky arms, dude. It's, what's it called? The, Rolling Man. The, I don't even remember what the actual, like, analog horror story is called. The Oldest View, I think. Look at this guy dancing. He's really doing something. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. Woohoo! The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. Oh, look, there's the boy. Is it like a door? The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. Yo, is it just gonna take his head? Oh, jeez. It sure did. That was a lot of, goo. Oh, I didn't even realize it, like, rotated them. That is, gnarly. Oh no, my boy. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Am I gonna do something? I feel like if I was gonna do something, I probably would have wanted to do it before the, before it clamps on. Oh, never mind. I'm just going for it. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening? Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. My planet needs me. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? Oh, I gotta hack the mainframe. Goodbye. Oh, now it's a real game. I got a HUD. Different from a hub. Different things. Hold. Oh, when to detonate talisman. Ah, big explosion. Big meat sack. Oh, I'm not feeling so hot still. Thought I said I recovered. Oh, I gotta use my medicinal. Okay, so then it's charged up there. Decent way to show that stuff. Is that the bonfire? It sure is. So then how do we get skill points? And status is just this screen. We have stuff locked off. Okay. I'm assuming resting is what we have to do to probably just resets everything. Okay, so we don't have to reset if we set to like skill up. I'm guessing that circle by my heart might be like where you get skill points. Okay, so then that other circle under my health bar is the chi charge or however that works. How many people get sacrificed? Like how many villages have this going on? Because that's a lot of things. Okay, I guess this is just telling me that there's iframes. Wonder how effective trying to go for back attacks would be. What is this? That's just a meat pile. Bloody crimson hibiscus. Crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area. Fuck. So yeah, probably just a lot of this happening because of livestock. Livestock area where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. What are these, like... Just like gelatinous meat. Alright, nothing different. Just fuck up the meat. Whoa. Okay, so I can... You want to try again, buddy? I can still deflect, but the skill level up will allow me to deflect it back at them, it seems like, which obviously we would want to do. Is this elevator? I guess it is an elevator. I wasn't sure if it was an elevator or something I could, like, drop down on. I guess that was, like, damage electricity. Oh, and he didn't even see me. Yeah, so that actual big damage on back attacks, on back shots, seems like a pretty good idea because, ow. It seems like stealth is an option. Really should probably try to use that more often too. Ooh, look at this wacky shit going on in the back. I love how they also still have like small child bodies. Oh. I think there was like an indication that he got a little bit alerted to me. I was just kind of sitting... Ooh, that's a big boy. I was just kind of sitting there because I thought I would be, like, safe. But I think he did kind of figure me out. Oh, okay. Oh, that one I could have blocked. Could have been worse. Again, I appreciate how very visible it seems that unblockables are in that instance. Also, love the limb tubes here. Not really tubes. Aquarium? Limb aquarium? When I get into, like, mashing, I kind of do lose track of... Use track of the deflect indicator, which means I really shouldn't be focusing so much on the flash of light, and maybe actually pay attention to just... Ooh. Ooh. I also probably should be using that chi bomb attack more often. I kind of thought that would be an instant kill, but Spearman's apparently a little too speary. Oh! To be fair, I was kind of shocked by the fact that he got yeeted by the, electricity. Or whatever that laser sight is. I'm guessing this is that shortcut, that elevator I saw. Oh, hack the mainframe. Which is good, because I did need that. Just don't accidentally get myself killed by the dodge tutorial, and we should be good. Take a little breather. And then, yeah, the guy respawned. I would hope there'd be a bit more of an indication if I, can skill up. But I do think that, like, heart icon probably is what it is. I get the back attacks. I seem to be able to... Yeah, my mistake. I forgot there was a guy there. Oh! Okay, didn't get crushed by the elevator. We're good. Not surprised that there's, like, bonus secrets. Probably already missed a bunch. There's kind of a lot of, like, details on walls. Well, that's another statue, but, like, obviously the electronics are in there. So I guess, like, realistically, the livestock people aren't allowed to know about technology, right? Or, again, technology in itself is God's, which makes sense. What the deal with these pictures of people are. Why do I need all this flesh and stuff? I'm gonna say that way might be progress, and this way is bonus lore. Apeman surveillance footage. Guide to raise apemen. To raising apemen. Apemen are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The apemen originate from the pale blue planet. Yo, is that Earth? which was first discovered in a deep space. Observation reports from the Hautian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Yeah, but why do they need to be livestock then? Why not like less intelligent things? Warning! Unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Warning! Perimeter breach by live organism detected. Living organism. Hey, that's me. Oh, that's the guy. I know that guy. Was he gonna fight me?
Really?
We're in trouble, my lords. Or is he the one that made the alert happen because he's not as stealthy as I am? Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that ape man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Warning. Apeman. Apeman. Illegal Solarian perimeter breach detected. Harvester damage. System shut down. So, this makes it look like there was 4 sacrifices. And one of them didn't go so well, did it? But what does that mean? And again, that's a lot of corpses that were being put through the assembly line. Was that telling me that there's a bonfire? Go that way for bonfire. Internal damage will gradually... Damn it, that was too fast. So, I'm guessing there's like 2-ish health bars, and that's maybe what internal damage means. It sounded like... I didn't get a chance to read that world map. Oh, okay. I didn't get a chance to read that hint. But it seems like maybe it's kind of a system where you can kind of re-heal some of your damage from internal gradually. Right, my grapple hook. I thought maybe going up that way would be a good idea. I mean, that bar is going up. Should I grind enemies? Damn it. Can I deflect while in the air? Yes, I can. Probably should have dealt with this room a little bit better. Oh, if I don't, ooh. Takes a little longer to heal than I would have expected. If I don't, hold a charge enough, the thing won't go off, the explosive. Gotta be careful about that. Whoa! What was that, like a little mole rat? Look at that little guy. What's he doing? Oh, this guy's alert, bro. Like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do about it? I mean, I guess if I want to take this situation... I was gonna say smartly, I didn't want to alert this guy, but I guess combat is a bit loud. Probably want to heal up. Honestly, with how shoddily I did that battle arena... Probably should have went back. I kind of keep forgetting that there's actually a minigame associated. Okay. So that explodes. Watch out for that one. Probably need to try to dodge to it. Yeah. should have expected the big round object to be an explosive. You think I'll get a double jump? I feel like I should have a double jump. Is it greedy of me to say I feel like I should have a double jump? It's interesting. The like mini stealth aspect of this. Seemed like you had a lot of health, dude. I wonder, besides the back attack one that we saw, if there's any skill points that really would benefit from like from a stealth concept as far as like building goes. I'm not okay. I tried to dodge that guy like way too soon. The one that knocked me the fuck out. I don't like the lack of bonfires. Has me worried for the future. Oh, speak of the devil. The bonfire I so desired. Obviously, the solution would be to just get good. To not worry about that part. We are close. If that's not a level up, then I don't know what's going on. I want to make sure this... Ooh, big spear, lads. Okay, this looks like this is a shortcut after we deal with big spear, lads. Ow, we got a little bit of an uppercut, buddy. Ow, okay. You know what, guy? Ah! Rest! I was curious if it was safe to sit down, and it is not. Man, you sure tracking me good. Double hits on that. So yeah, I think I leveled up. Gotta like activate this elevator. There's some kind of weird hornet down there. Whoa. You're a little spicy, aren't you? Also didn't really feel like attacking, did you? Okay. I don't really know what I just did. Oh, I shouldn't have came in here. Oh, there's a scary man. Should have gone the other way. Red Tiger Elite. Okay, did a good job. Alright, so sorry, I was kind of looking at my health bar. I do see, I think, what the internal... What internal damage looks like compared to... I can't believe I actually won that. Look at my health. I kind of, like, I realized, like, we could definitely handle this fight, even though I goofed it the whole way through, but, Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. What? How'd that work? Alright, and I guess I can do this without going anywhere? Oh no, I do have to go to the nodes. Okay. Well, I'm glad we, won that. I don't think I can go that way. I think I need a skill. Something new. I mean, everywhere else was locked, so I think this is really our only option. To parry, man, why even bother having those show up?